Hello to my dear batchmates and my friends, and a very good afternoon to my most respected teacher, my mentor, Mr. Pandey. This is me, Nikita Kakkar, in front of you all guys, and here I have presented, I'm presenting my presentation on a very beautiful topic, which is confidence. So let's get started the topic, and here I would like to elucidate my point of views on the topic, like what does mean by confidence. Confidence is all about self-trust. When you are aware about yourself that yes, I have that much confidence, I have that much trust on myself, on yourself, so it means it is called as in self-confidence. So how we can create it, like how we can boost it. Have you ever tried to boost up your confidence? I'm asking to all of you. Have you ever tried?
Yes.
Okay, so what you have done, like
I'm trying to build a confidence. I always try to practice in a mirror, in front of mirror.
in front of mirror, you do practice. Okay, and what about you, Ashish?
Like I record myself and I always try to communicate with other person who are not knowing me.
So is there anybody else? Okay, like there are many factors, there are many ways that we can do practice by those things and we can boost our confidence very easily. But before that, like before this, you have to understand your self-awareness. Like you just need to identify your abilities and your self-trust, as I told you. Because self-trust is the only thing that you can boost your confidence by that. So I always recommend and I always would like to suggest you guys and along with me that there are many ways that we can boost our confidence. Yes, you are right that we can do a mirror practice, and also we have to communicate with good people, with influencers. Like if we know that this and that person is correct for our life, in our life, so that we can sitting with them to get something knowledge. And there is one biggest factor, you can have your self trust. It is very easy and very common thing, right? But you have to understand like what kind of knowledge you really require, because knowledge is the only thing that by that you can complete your perfection. And always try to face your fear. If you have any fear in your life, so try to face that, because fears can give us a very immense change in our life, which is I think very necessary towards our career. So always try to build yourself in a good manner, in an appropriate manner, so that you can embrace challenges, because challenges are very much important in our life to measurement ourselves, like where we stand. So there are many factors, as I told you, and always have patience, because patience is the only thing where you can make yourself more comfortable. And if you want to really boost your confidence, you have to forget about your comfort zone. You have to stepping out from your comfort zone so that you can do something very better. And if you have that much passion about yourself, about your career, so try to make it in a realistic way, in a realistic world. I mean, like you have to make short-term goals and long-term goals, so that you can work on that to boost your confidence. And as well as you can like have many examples, you have to communicate with yourself. It doesn't matter that somebody is there, somebody is just looking at you or whatever it is. You just need to be very like you have to perform with yourself, so that you can identify yourself. And always learn from failures, because what we do when we got rejections, so we stuck in those situations, in pathetic conditions. But here I would like to suggest you, just try to have more rejections, failures in your life, so that you can learn something better. Because failure is the biggest thing that you can have your success by the failure. So always try to face the failures, and you can learn many things from the failures and rejections. And don't try to make it perfection. Just try to make it yourself more confident, more. You can do it with the like correct knowledge. And there is one thing which is I felt yesterday, that good personality, good physics, good face, and good confidence just is not enough in a world. You have to be very knowledgeable, you have to be very educated, you have to be very great communicator if you really want to have that goal in your life which is settled by you. So you have to work on that particularly. And there is one quotation by me, and here I would like to tell that quotation in Hindi so that I can make everyone understand. And the quotation is that मंजिल तो मिल ही जाएगी, भटक कर ही सही, गुमराह तो वो हैं जो घर से अभी निकले नहीं. That's all. More confident about the things.
Okay, once again, I would like to know from you that where do you feel fear in your life? Which place that you have fear?
When I know that like I have some loose points on the particular things, when I know that like I am not correct here, and somebody just trying to defeat me, or somebody just trying to reject me, and I think rejection is the kind of fear for me, kind of.
After reason of fear, fear is working or your knowledge were working?
As I told you in my presentation that we have to face fear so that we can learn something from the fears. But like confidence more better, and knowledge should be there, because knowledge is the only tool where we can grab, we can have it by explain ourselves in a very good way, in a very good
Fantastic. It's a
manner.
very good question which I am going to ask from your rejection. When you get, how do you take it?
I think, sir, it is like when somebody is just sick and they require some medicines to cure, right? And I think rejections are the same. If we have rejections, so we really need to take it in as in medicines are life, so that we can cure ourselves.
How do you take?
So as in medicine in my life. Because
How I can understand that it's working as a medicine in your life.
because I think like somewhere, like I know that I'm somewhere lacking, and that's why this is the reason for the rejection. So I will take it as a medicine for myself so that I can cure it, and I will work on that particular things where I got rejections.
Have you ever been upset by your rejection?
Yes, sir. Like many times I felt very bad for me, as in I am also being, but I always try to work on that more than feeling bad.